Hi, this is Kenny the Jet Smith, and you're watching 2K TV.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location. Already, and we've got...
Guys, Celtics coach Brad's...
I love his honesty. All right, thank you, D.A. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Smart the guard. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Howard. Then there's Bradley. And it's George in at the point guard position. Walker against George. We're in the back half of the season, and Doris, some struggling teams looking now to reboot and reset for the stretch run.
Yeah, I think there's one thing that comes into sharper focus is where you are in the season. Are you a playoff team, and are you refining your habits and trying to build momentum for the most important spot? Or are you going to start to look at your young guys and give them a serious run to get NBA repetition? Usually coming out of All-Star break, have things clarify for the individual teams.
Walker taking his time here. Rebound the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Lakers shooting their first free throw this game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
To the paint, here's Hayward. Nails the baby hook.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Back to George. Over Walker. That's good for George on the assist by James.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
Walker the pass to Tatum. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What I love about Marcus Smart is every single trip up the floor, this guy is going to be in your grill, and it cannot be a pleasant experience to have this man guarding you.
And that defensive pressure of Smart will wear you down, Doris, over the course of a game.
Kevin, it takes its toll because his combination of athleticism, strength, and motor makes him an absolute monster on the defensive end.
Boston, no good that time either. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And George kicks to Davis. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Walker the pass to Tatum. And here's Cantor. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Offensive rebound. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Walker. The 3. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 5. James dishes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
And Greg, one of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for James. And it's Green in for Avery Bradley. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Timberwolves. And he gets the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Williams. Tice with the ball. On the wing, Green. The pass to Wanamaker. Drills the three-pointer.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Williams. Knocked away. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
George with no one around. Traps in the tray. George has got 7 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Now here's Brown. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with the 9. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Jaylen Brown out there with Williams. And it's Green. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Wanamaker in at the 1.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
In the city of Boston, 12 championships, 6-2.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And it's good for 2.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Here's Walker. Cantor trying to free himself up. Goes up again. Shot's good by Walker.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And it's George missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Got to recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Well, this is where the play call is crucial, right? If you're in a 2-for-1, you've got to get the first shot quickly.
A nice shot by George.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Outside Tatum. George against Walker. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Davis. Kuzma finds George. From the wing, and again it's the Lakers. With 1 on the clock, that shot missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Howard. Then there's Bradley, and it's George in at the 1. That's the Laker 5.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Of course, the game is shifting towards skill and finesse, but there are those players who thrive in this league who are like bulldozers and force the issue inside.
Well, a guy like Blake Griffin, who is such a physically gifted basketball player, enters the league as one of the great dunkers, but has now added a three-point shot, still can play bully ball. But for me, the most ferocious at-the-rim scorer, and the guy who's probably most underrated aspect is his strength, is the Greek freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the rim. Good luck and good night.
I don't know how you do it, right? I mean, how do you defend that?
Impossible.
Indeed. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Walker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Dudley comes in for Davis, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for James. And then for Boston, Daniel Tice is checked in for Cantor. Brown comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. Tatum drives in, banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Some athleticism on display. Jason Tatum, the speed, the strides on the drive.
Back to George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And the Celtics, Brad Stevens, one of the youngest head coaches in the league, and also one of the more respected.
And Greg, I was surprised that he didn't get any Coach of the Year votes 2 seasons ago. Think about it. The Celtics overcame injury to make the Eastern Conference Finals. Last season, he admitted his most trying in the 12 years as a coach. Boy, he is looking to get them back on track.
Murray outside. Back to George. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Doris, basketball continues to gain in popularity around the world, doesn't it? It's amazing to me.
It does. Adam Silver, the commissioner, has said, I believe we can be the #1 spot in the world. Obviously, they'd have to overcome the soccer, and that's popularity. But think about this, Kevin, how inclusive a game basketball is. And the love spans across gender, race, ethnicity, religious affiliation. And the best part about the game of basketball is this, Kevin. When you're growing up and trying to get better, you need a ball, you need a hoop, and you need you, and you don't need anything else.
That is so well said. 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. Rebounded by Dudley.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Caldwell-Pope passes to George. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Brown. Over Murray. And it's Brown missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. Murray, the pass to George. Count it. George has got 28 points for the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
1:33 left here in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Wanamaker. McGee with the block. Caldwell Pope with it. Lets it fly from 18. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And you look at Jason Tatum able to play either forward position. Doris, do you think his future is at the 3 or at the 4?
I think he...
Hayward looking over the floor. Walker finds Canner. Back to Walker. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum and Cantor together down low. Brown and Hayward, they're the wing. And it's Walker in at the point. Hayward kicks to Walker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And while they haven't worked it inside as much in the second half as they did earlier, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get back to that strategy.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On the wing, George. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Walker against George. 13 feet away. Another shot. The kick out to Tatum. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot's good from Cantor.
Boy, Cantor, if he's that deep, the defense has no chance. Excellent at getting his shot up there.
Stolen by Smart. Inside, here's Walker. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Feeds it to George. Shoots over Walker. George, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I love Gordon Hayward's tenacity in the low post. This guy's energy earns him a trip to the stripe.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
And George with the stuff.
It's incredible to me, Kevin, how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Kemba Walker hits them both. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Davis. Great D that time from Tatum.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
From deep, Walker. Rebounded by Howard. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 51%. Really solid. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Here's Bradley. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, don't sleep on Avery's athleticism, right? Terrific at finishing these opportunities with force.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot's good by Walker. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And it's George missing. Austin with the ball. 7-point differential. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Now George. For three. That shot off.
You can see right there the three-time Defensive Player of the Year is still an intimidating presence on that end.
And so Los Angeles takes the win.
I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, for Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Our game ball goes to the guy who fully dominated. Hey, I appreciate this, fellas.
Waiting for this guy to go.
Ronnie, man, I saw your dog in the lobby.
Shay, what's going on, man? Looking good.
You know, might rock this to the ESPYs.
Yeah, I think it's a little techie, but I think you should check out with Russ and see if he would be all right with that.
You're right.
Let's do this, man. I'm so glad to have you here. Obviously, you're the 2K cover. Congratulations on that.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
So what do you want me to do?
Yeah, we're going to run through some shots. We're going to get your jump shot, layup, and dunk. Let's start with that jump shot.
Okay.
I think you're in a pretty good spot. I'm going to back up over here. All right. Mocap ready. And action. And cut. Wow, that looked great, man.
Appreciate it, Ron.
All right, we got to get a layup. Let's make that happen. All right, mocap ready. And action. And cut. Not exactly what I was looking for.
Want to do one more?
Nah, but you got to reassess your life choices. Let's just keep it moving. Great, just need one more thing. I got to get a dunk.
Anything in particular?
Man, just make it as Che as possible.
Oh, for sure. You heard me?
All right, mocap ready. And action. And cut. That was filthy. That was amazing. Nice job. Nice job, dude.
Oh, man, I feel like I really didn't nail it, you know?
No, it was good. Look, we're gonna clean it up in post. It's a video game after all.
For sure.
Hey, nice job.
Thank you, man.
Hey, you're gonna love that cover.
For sure, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
you the man. You got it for me.
Yeah, we gotta rom you out.
Oh, yeah, the lady Alex in the back told me I'd do that, too.
Yeah, A
All right,
pose,
cool.
T pose,
T-pose, like
stuff. Yeah, that's
All right, cool.
T pose.
How long is it gonna take?
The alphabet A.
Hey, what's that face rhyme I did? I didn't like that face rhyme.